everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. We are back here in Eagle Eye County, and it's been quite a long time to the fact that there are weeds growing everywhere. No one's taking care of weeds anywhere. Roads are barely able to be seen. I ain't kidding. That's supposed to be the road, so I'm not sure what's going on with this map. Maybe there was an update I didn't get before hopping in here, but oh well. We are just getting back from a camping trip. And just needed to fill up with a little bit more diesel just so we can make our way home. Yeah. Someone needs to come through and spray these weeds and mow them down or something. Maybe that's what we'll do. Get a batwing mower and just start mowing. I don't know what happened, but yeah. So we are heading back to our humble abode. Whoa, sorry. My mind's kind of focused elsewhere. Oh look, a bridge. We can see that just fine thanks to those lights too. Then up here it just kind of stops. So I really don't know what the deal is with that. I do need to purchase these fields. I forgot to do that before I hit record. Whoops. Yeah, I do like this camper. I really do. But not the tree I just about smacked. So, welcome to our new abode. Got a weather station over there. And just around the corner there from the dryer. So that's probably what you guys are hearing. I don't know if you caught my last video, but man, does it feel good to be back here in Farming Simulator and recording for you guys. I missed it. It was a very frustrating break, but at the same time a much needed break from doing this and social media and things like that. I know I don't have social media for my channel, but I mean social media in general. I kind of took a break from, or tried to. Yeah, I did check it maybe once a day. Some of you may not think that's a break, but for me it is. I'm trying to get this so we can back it up behind the carport. There, that'll work. Also trying not to drive over too many chickens. See, we have a few of our toolbars dropped off here. So, this is the new updated Ford that we have in game with one of the new truck beds. If you don't know about it, go check it out. I do like those truck beds. That particular one just happens to be my personal favorite. I just like having a nice working truck bed with all the tools and whatnot you need to get the job done without having to go back to the shop. So right now, well, that's our cutter bar there. And in case you can't tell, we have gone with New Holland for this map. Why? Well, it's a change. Just wanted something different. So we do have two of these guys. The other one's in the shop in front of the wagon, or auger wagon. And we have these other two. I don't have all the equipment I need right now, but that'll be coming. In the meantime, I believe I said I need to... Well, I want to buy that one. And that one. And that one. Why? Well, because I can. So that gives us 1, 2, 3, 6 fields to deal with. Perfect. We have a couple that are ready to harvest. What is growing on those? Oh, is that? Okay, so this one's grass. Is that? Okay, and that one's weeds. Ooh. That one's withered. So that one's getting plowed up anyway. 2. Okay, so that's corn. That one's good to go. Yeah, I just have 2 fields ready to harvest. A grass field and a corn field. So let's get the corn header. These all basically are non-growing. Let's go with our blacked out New Holland. CR11. Oh, listen to that sound. That's right, there it is. I think. Yeah, that's it. For some reason I thought I had a bigger header. And I apologize for the sneezes in my videos. I'll try to get those all edited out as I come across them. Allergies are kind of kicking my butt lately. This heat doesn't help either. I guess having some headlights on would probably help. But it is very early in the morning. As we get ourselves backed out of our yard. I'm sure over some chickens at some point, but you know. Let's get our harvester opened up rather. Now that we're close, let's get our header going. Yeah, let's get the straw swath enabled. Yeah, for such a little header, this auger is a little excessive, but this is what I was trying to do, not hire somebody. So if I got the right one, this should have Devastators on it. I think it does. Looks like it. I just happen to like the Devastators, just because it kind of gets a lot of that corn residue that's left over chopped up. So that way when we go to plow it into the ground, it's more likely to be absorbed and break down that much further. So we're gonna go ahead and get this field harvested up. I need to find myself a plow, because I don't have a plow. Well, actually, I do. Those, at least one of those toolbars that I got is set up as a subsoiler, I believe. Why did you go that route? Stupid thing. Sometimes the GPS is not your friend. Most of the time it's alright, but sometimes it just wants to mess with you. So I hope everyone is having a fantastic week. I'm doing decently well so far. It's supposed to be cooler this week. I'm recording this at the beginning of the week though. So I don't know for certain. Looking at my forecast for the week, it shows it should be a little bit cooler than what it has been lately, which is nice. Allows my house to cool down a little bit more, so I'm not constantly sweating. Granted, if I just sucked it up and got my other window AC in, I think it would help things immensely. But, oh well. I only have one window AC in my house currently, and that is in my bedroom. So at least I know I sleep well. Man, the ground deformation that they've got going in this game now is crazy. Oh, and I forgot that when you have the Devastators on, that it kind of removes these Strauss bats. Whoops. Oh, God. Oh, 50% already. That was just one pass? Wow. Harvest isn't the greatest on this particular field at the moment because I haven't had a chance to do my thing with it and make it perfect. Well, as perfect as I can get it. But good thing is we do have cattle, we do have sheep, we do have chickens, we do have pigs. So here eventually we're going to have plenty of manure, plenty of slurry to be able to get into our fields to get a lot of that nutrients back into the soil where it belongs. And I'd rather deal with the natural stuff than the fake stuff. Well, manufactured stuff, I'll put it that way. I hate smelling the manufactured stuff. It's horrible. And some of you may think, well, manure smells horrible. Not really. I have a cattle farm just down the road from me in real life, and I can tell when they have their windows open. And there's a pig farm, I think it's to the east of me? No, it's not to the north. I think it's in the other direction. So it's one of those deals where, depending on how the wind blows, depends on which barnyard I'm smelling. So, I mean, at least when you're dealing with manure, you know it's natural. Some of this other stuff, chemicals and whatnot, not so much. So just be careful out there. I should be able to get this last little bit. There we go. So let's get that out. Tab over to here. Was not expecting to actually tab to the... Ooh. Sorry about that. I'm not sure what that was about. Probably just an animation kicking in. I do have things set a little bit higher in terms of performance. So when I upgraded my motherboard, that ended up being the biggest issue. For some reason, somehow my motherboard got an issue and would not allow my PC to function properly. I couldn't access my keyboards because essentially my USBs were all shut off or they wouldn't turn on. And it was a crappy situation, to say the least. So I got what I consider next gen, I guess current gen, the newest lineup of motherboards. Yeah, I got one of those. Ended up also, I was planning on updating my processor anyway, just because of having a new motherboard. I just wanted to make sure it worked. Plus, upgrading the motherboard, it makes sense to me to upgrade the processor. So I got a better processor, one that actually fits. When I looked into it again, the other one I don't think would have worked right. So it's all one of those, like a big issue type of deal. So yeah. I also got a new SSD, M.2. So slowly but surely improving and upgrading my drive space, my hardware or hard drive space. So right now I'm saying, to be completely honest with you guys, I think I have about 20 terabyte, 28 terabyte, somewhere in there. Somewhere between like 20 and 30 terabyte of hard drive space. And I feel like with all the videos, with all the games and everything that I have on my PC, I'm close to needing to increase that again. So, yeah, I own quite a few games through Steam and a few other spots, but you guys only really see FS25 because that's what you guys have deemed through watching videos and all that as being the most popular of my videos. So that's what you get. So there is that. But yeah, I ended up getting everything up and running. Then that was about a week after we lost power and my PC decided to take a dump. That's about the time that I was starting to get things, going again. I think it was about a week and a half before it was all said and done, before my PC was back up and running. And then I had spent my time basically getting things updated, like everything, running all my my software to check the drives, to get all the software for those updated, anything and everything. I did not update my graphics card right now because I didn't feel the need to. It's still functioning just fine, as you can tell with this video. Very few errors or stutters as far as me recording this. We'll see when it comes to editing. But from what I can tell, it's a nice, very clean, crisp recording, which is a little bit better than what I had with everything else I had before. So there's that. I don't know if it means anything when it comes to the editing. Again, I'll find out here before too long. And you guys will see the results, obviously. Obviously, if it's not the greatest, then you're not going to see this video and it's not going to matter. Plain and simple. Yeah. But all jokes aside, though, I am happy. Everything is functioning. I think it runs just a little bit cooler, but I didn't upgrade any fans, so I'm not sure if that's actually the case. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. I am trying to kind of get everything along the same systems, so to speak, and yeah, so one of these days I think I'll get a description of what my personal built PC has in it, just so you guys can kind of get an idea of what I'm running. I know I've talked about that in the past. I haven't done it yet, so I do apologize. Oh, kind of pulled a little far ahead. My bad. There we go. Nice little quick harvest. We just need to get a baler now to get this straw picked up. So that way we can start getting our animals fed. Because they don't have anything. Like, legitimately, I have not gotten around to getting food for any animals, so they are starving, they are hungry. And I will be doing that off camera. Because I think I might call the video there, guys. It's kind of a warm morning for me doing this recording right now, so yeah. I need to start getting ready for work anyway. So, guys, as always, if you happen to like what you see or catch yourself watching more than one of my videos, please do us both a favor and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. That bell will let you be notified of every single video I post, and not just like a few here and there. If you made it this far in the video, I want to say thank you, and I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you, and I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your week. So with all that being said, we will catch you next episode. Take care. Peace.